Hello everyone, we have started rehearsals. Here it is, directly getting the Glory Beige V5. If you want to know more, you can check out my live stream every day at 11 at night. If there's anything you want to know, feel free to ask, and I will share whatever I can. Next, let's proceed with the unboxing.
Technically, I got this phone on the 19th, but I spent 2 days in Shanghai, so I am a bit late. When you open the box, you can see the phone itself. Wow, the moment you pick it up, you can feel that this tablet is really very thin and light. The camera module feels about 80% similar to the previous V3, as expected. Surpassing a classic design like the V3 is indeed not easy. It's better to make some improvements on the existing map. What you see before you is the phone itself. This V5 is incredibly thin and light. Its thickness is quite impressive. The camera module, you can see its arrangement is different from the previous generation, but it's still tri-colored. Just to let you know, from this side, it seems to use side fingerprint unlocking. Next, let's take a look at its accessories, since accessories for a foldable screen are really crucial. Overall, this unboxing box should be its protective case. Let's peel it open and see. The color matches the phone quite well. And the first impression is that it's very lightweight, a bit outrageous. Touch the box. It seems there's no front cover, so this time only a back cover is provided, and the lens cover can also flip open to be used as a screen stand. After confirming the phone case, the other box should contain the charger. Let's take a look as well. The charger for a foldable screen typically doesn't have too high of a power output, with a charging power of 66 watts. Given such a thin and light body, a larger charging power would definitely not be feasible. Then let me show you. The crease is very shallow. Next, let's fold it for the first time. After folding, the feel really doesn't resemble a folding screen. It's exceptionally thin and light, just like a regular phone.
Next, let's take a closer look at the phone. Compared to the previous generation Honor Fold V3, the Honor Fold V5 hasn't changed much in appearance, with many designs continuing the classic style of the V3. After all, the V3's value retention rate during the same period is far ahead. As for the camera module, you can feel that the frame has become thinner compared to the V3, and the lens arrangement is also different, still maintaining a 3-color layout. In terms of configuration, it's quite impressive. This is the only foldable phone equipped with the Qualcomm 8 Elite Blue Blood Edition processor available online. My unit is an integrated version, with a battery life reaching 6,100 mAh, and it features the 41-color screen chip and 12 energy-saving chips.
Looking at it this way, the configuration in the foldable screen is maxed out. With such powerful internals, the exterior doesn't lag behind either. The frame feels incredibly cool, and the resistance when opening is excellent. Now, let's take a look at its thickness.
According to the official information, when unfolded, it is as thin as 4.1mm, and when folded, it is 8.8mm. The total weight is 217 grams. These three figures have all set new records, fully demonstrating Honor's formidable strength in industrial design.
As for the hinge that many people are concerned about, you can see here that it actually supports an angle of about 70 degrees, and any further down, it will automatically drop. For daily use, I personally think this floating hinge is more than sufficient.
After all, if you go further, the referee won't care. Next, let's take a look at its outer shell. This time, the phone case is still very thin and light. Putting it on might lose a bit of the tactile feel, but it greatly enhances safety. Additionally, this case is functional, not just for show.
I'll gently pull down the lens ring, and in daily use it can also serve as a stand, which will be very convenient whether watching videos or making lists. Lastly, let me test its weight for you. The total weight is 224.3 grams. What I want to say is that this color is not the lightest one. With the weight of the face mask, the phone case is 29.4 grams. The total weight of the two combined is only 253 grams, which is lighter than many other foldable phones with cases. Oh my, can you believe it? Overall, the Honor 5 Fold, whether in terms of industrial design or hardware and software levels among recent foldable screens, this time in the camera aspect, a periscope has been added. This four-way decoration is a dark red rough leather paired with a gold metal middle frame. You can take a look at its fingerprint recognition module. It's almost close to the edge of the frame.
To carry, very prominent. It's called Warm White, quite a simple name, and it's quite known in the gadget circle. It is entirely black, all in this matte finish. And the golden color, this is the main highlight this time, officially named Dawn Gold. This golden thread-like feel makes the device more inspiring.
Yu Yong helped me generate a 68 phone selection guide.
PPT, come, let me choose a template for you. We will choose one that has a more techie feel.
Generate.
Okay, generation complete. Even if there might be some things you need to adjust, I think it gives you a good framework. And the next episode, it can be shared with many other systems, like Oppo's Flip X8, it's possible, and my Pura AT Ultra is also possible.
Then there's also the iPhone. It was recognized earlier, and it's also supported. We share it with Oppo.
Okay, sending now. Click on the avatar to cancel sending.
My X8.
The first impression in hand is that it's really super thin. Compared to mainstream flagship candy bar phones, it's simply astonishing. Even when folded, it's really almost no different from a candy bar flagship phone. And it's noticeably lighter than a candy bar flagship. That's right, the foldable screen is lighter than a candy bar flagship. The one in my hand here is overall gold, with a black to gold gradient on the back cover and a brushed metal-like texture covering the entire back, giving it a very high quality finish. Wrong. The hinge here is covered with a triangular pattern, which is very special. What I like best is its frame design, similar to a right-angle frame, which I personally prefer. Because it is so thin, near the fingerprint sensor and charging port, the metal frame has been reinforced structurally. The outer frame of the camera module is overall an octagonal design. There's the AI mate lettering appearing for the first time on the telephoto lens, which might provide a stronger experience. What do you think of the appearance of the Mate G55?
This color scheme is called Dawn Gold. Feel it. The back cover not only has a brushed texture, but also a gradient color treatment, showing different effects at different angles. The rear octagonal camera module here has a textured ring and is paired with a metal frame, giving it a very rich high-end feel. Compare it to the Honor Mate 95 V5, it's about the same thickness.
Now you know just how thin it really is. Even when folded, it is thinner than most slab phones.
In my mind, it's the perfect large column module. It's a black and gold design. Take a look at my friends and see which one you think looks better. This time, the design of the camera module is also very interesting. You can take a look at this deco. Its top and bottom, both sides have a relatively flat design, and its four slanted edges transition smoothly with a rounded finish. The upper lens ring is reminiscent of the Paris wheel. So the overall texture of this Honor Mate V5 is very well done this time. My camera here is a highlight photography lens, and it definitely has telephoto capabilities. We will test its specific performance later.
And then I secretly turn it on to show you the settings, placing it at the end of the video, hoping the fakes won't see it.
Its battery is 1000 mAh battery ultra, 6100 mAh battery. It's estimated that there will be some innovative technology revealed this time, friends. Let's look forward to it together. It's all above the usual level. If you need a high-performance, excellently designed foldable phone, then the Honor Mate 95 is definitely your best choice. Alright, bye-bye.